Forgive me, brothers, for I have sinned. It's been 1,000 milliseconds since my last confession. I don't know how to tell you this, but I am a clipboard abuser. Even when drag and drop would work perfectly, my fingers just go. Alt-C, move, Alt-V, without my willing it. Okay, we all know how a clipboard works. You can have one little thing and that's it. No, one piece of text, one picture. And I don't understand why clipboard managers are not automatically, by default, installed in every single operating system. But they never are. macOS doesn't have one, Windows doesn't have one, and the vast majority of Linux distributions don't have one. You have to go and find one yourself. Well, we've got one in Haiku, and we're going to install it because it does not come by default. And that is something that I think we should change. But for now, let's go to Haiku Depot, which I've already started up and searched just to save a little time. And there it is. It's called Clipdinger. And our esteemed developer Humdinger very modestly named it after himself. Good one. And let's install it. Alright. Let's hope my connection to the internet is up. There it goes. Okay. So, nothing here, nothing there. Let's close this down. Alright, and under application, there we go. Clipdinger. And it installs itself right there in the taskbar. And from a previous video I made, I still had something in the clipboard, so there's only one thing there. Alright, so let's give it something to do. Let's see, styled edit. Copy, and let's make it a little smaller there. Copy. So I now want to get this one back, so I just click on it and it automatically pastes itself into the last application I was working in. And it's still here, and it will now automatically come up there because it is a taskbar replicant. So I don't have to start it up every time I boot into Haiku. And you see, Palantesk is now at the top. Let's move this one. Alright. And I can add that now to favorites. Right, because as this list gets longer, you have a second list of favorites that you can And again, click, and there you go. And the list can clear clip history, clear favorite, and let's see, you can edit the title. What does that mean? Cancel that. That's the title of that favorite. You can give it a more descriptive name if it's a long piece of text. Right. Clipboard monitor. Let's see what that does. Right. Resize the window to your needs and drag the replicant handle. Yep. We can now show replicants, and there we go. So our clipboard is now on the desktop. So what if I want to see the rest? Well, I can double click here or there. You can double clicking on the replicant will bring Clipdinger up. So if you haven't played around with this yet, do so now. Settings. By default, you can get 100 entries in this main. Now, it's important to realize this is text only, right? Your clipboard will still work with the graphics, but Clipdinger will not work with them. All right, show icon in taskbar tray, auto start. There is no reason why you should. Right, okay, fade, history, entries over time. Right. And right, so if you keep this thing on screen all the time, it'll slowly start fading them. I generally have that off. Right, if you don't like the auto paste, you can turn it off here. Right, and so now okay, because maybe you like a little more manual control, well, you can have it. So if your last app was not something that will accept text, then well, maybe your last app was the desktop, then it'll change what's in the clipboard, but it will not paste it in there. Sorry, definitely won't do it. But there, you can see I switched it back on. It didn't do it because the last app I was working in was not styled edit, it was the desktop. Tracker to be precise. And you can see nowhere on the desktop did it try to paste in that text. So switch it on, switch it off, whichever you like. I prefer it on. You know, it's something you very quickly get used to. So, new Haiku install, one of the first things you should get for yourself is Clipdinger. Don't leave home without it.